I discovered a book about 25 years ago that changed my relationship with food and my approach to dieting forever. And it was by Martha Beck, called The 4-Day Win. And she says the most fascinating stuff in here. So, for example, she was asked to go to a Malibu house to help these 4 contestants who were on a 6-week makeover show. And during that show, they started to sabotage themselves. Like the one night they were caught ordering pizza and things like that. And the producer came to her and said, I don't know what's wrong with these women. They have everything they need. They've got a dietitian that gives them a meal plan. They've got their meals cooked for them. They've got their own fitness instructor that's got their own personalized plan. Like they've got everything they need to lose weight, but they're bloody miserable and they're about to stage a coup here because they want to kill everybody in sight. And Martha Beck said, well, it's because of the way the brain responds to deprivation. And she tries to explain it, but the producer shuts her off because the producer's convinced that the recipe for weight loss is intention plus force, which is what a lot of us think. She goes to work with a woman, and to try and help them, she orders a whole lot of board games, but they've all got secret compartments at the bottom filled with all of their favorite things. And Martha Beck says, you think I'm trying to sabotage their weight loss? Absolutely not. I'm trying to salvage it. And then she goes on to explain the famine brain, and she gives us 6 facts here. I think it's 6 that are just fascinating. So the first one is your brain is an astonishingly complex and powerful instrument specifically designed to keep you from losing weight. Your ancestors survived and reproduced because their bodies were incredibly good at conserving fuel as they scurried from cave to cave seeking edible grubs and possible mates. Fact number 2. Because it's an evolutionary imperative, eating is highly rewarding at many levels. Our brains are so attuned to starvation that consuming food causes not only physical satiety, but psychological payoffs. Not eating food makes us hungry, but it also makes us afraid. Fact number 3, the only natural condition under which a wild animal will go hungry while exercising strenuously are emergencies: predator attacks, famine, natural disaster, etc. Fact number 4, such emergency conditions turn on all of our psychological and physical responses to stress. This means that dietary restriction and strenuous exercise, especially in combination, causes the brain to fixate on finding food and comfort, while pumping out hormones that signal the body to lay in supplies by becoming more sedentary and storing more fat. Fact number 5, as very socially dependent beings, we get massively stressed out not only by predators and disasters, but also by social conditions such as negative judgment, loss of status, disapproval, and so on. Such factors have been shown to cause sharp rises in stress hormones among various social primates. Number 6, I think. Sustaining this kind of stress by setting up constraints and expectations that make you even more panicky about keeping your dietary rules triggers your body's famine response. These responses are far stronger than conscious intention. They are your survivor instincts. Ultimately, they will outwit, outlast, and outplay your attempts to diet by willpower. This will also cause your personality to change. I'm sure most of you have experienced that. I have. Hangry. Hangry is a perfect example. In short, courting all this stress is absolutely, positively guaranteed to cause famine brain, the state of mind that is the polar opposite of the state of mind you need to lose weight permanently and peacefully. You simply cannot outwit Mother Nature. I forgot to mention that you can get that book from my Amazon link, which is in my bio. I do get a small commission. I think it's like 6 cents or something like that. But you can also just Google it and probably get it anywhere. So that's The 4-Day Win by Martha Beck.